Lot of model check for me. Don't check for me unless you got checks for me. I kept a stick like a hobo, no checking me. Way back when D-Lo had the spot in Church Street. So many they get a vasectomy. Me. She left her body home and brought
The number one pick in the 2019 NBA draft goes to the New Orleans Pelicans.
Wow. All right, barring a trade, New Orleans will pick first overall for just the second time in franchise history.
What is up, guys? It's Upcom Sports here with a New Orleans Pelicans draft prediction realistic rebuild. And here are the objectives for the Pelicans. If you guys want to see those, and pause them. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button with notifications on so you don't miss another video. But if you guys are new to the channel as well, I do use trade override for my realistic rebuilds. It's my own little spin on realistic rebuilds that I like to do because the trade scenarios and the trade packages in this game are not the most realistic. So I try to react to the game and make the best deal for both teams. And you guys will see how this works once I actually make a trade. But here is the Pelicans roster. Obviously, we know the Anthony Davis situation. Has 1 year left on his contract. Can then opt out, but he has requested a trade even after Pelicans got the number 1 pick. So I will be trading him in this video. So this is the trade that I'm going to be doing here. Sending Anthony Davis to New York, who in real life it has been rumored. The Lakers are also in that equation, maybe the Celtics, but I don't feel like the Knicks actually want to do a deal with the Lakers. They don't want to send Anthony Davis where he wants to go. So I think New York is probably the best deal. We get Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Knox, the number 3 pick in this year's draft, and a future Dallas pick. So I feel that that's some pretty good compensation. In the 2019 NBA draft, Pelicans are going to select Zion Williamson out of Duke. 6'7" power forward / small forward. Just an athletic superstar monster on both sides of the floor. So we're sitting at pick 3, and the Grizzlies actually took RJ Barrett at 2, which is a possibility, but we're going to take John Morant since he is available at number 3. We still don't know in real life who the Grizzlies are going to take. Do they trade Mike Conley? Do they keep him and draft Morant? Do they just draft RJ Barrett and try to make the playoffs? We still don't know, so I'm going to take Morant. And this is going to be the rotation for the first season without Anthony Davis. I did offer Randall a max deal for 4 years. So he is going to be with us, and he's still pretty young, still really good. So I do like this young core moving forward. Don't know how we're going to do in the first season, but we'll see. So Stephen Curry is going to win the MVP, averaging 37 points per game without probably Kevin Durant. So that makes sense. Zion is going to be the Rookie of the Year, 15, 7, and 5 with 1.5 and 1.1. Not bad at all for Zion. Did not really shoot great from 3, but that's fine. And looking at all the other teams, Morant also on the All-Rookie First team. Averaged about the same numbers, but we are going to check out the standings. We actually almost made the playoffs, so not bad at all. We were competitive, which makes sense. We still got Randall, Zion's a beast, Morant, so we were competing for a playoff spot. Anthony Davis actually made the playoffs with the Knicks. They did not sign Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving. Kind of a bummer right there, but Randall did pretty good after getting a max contract. In these finals, it is going to be Thunder and the Raptors. So we'll see if the Raptors or the Thunder take it. And Game 7 and the Thunder actually win it. Westbrook gets Finals MVP. And in the draft lottery, we are at 14, so we don't get lucky, but we will have a lottery pick, so we'll see who we can get. And I am going to be making a trade here with sending Drew Holiday to OKC, actually, who traded Steven Adams for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever happens in this game, we got to go by, so they want to clear some cap. Tristan Thompson's not the greatest center in the world. They also have Will Barton, and they don't really have a true great shooting guard, so they get him. With the 14th overall pick in the draft, we're going to select Brian Antoine out of Villanova, who's actually my favorite college team, so that's pretty cool. Shooting guard, can also play the 1 or the 3, so he's very versatile, can be a great two-way player. And this is going to be the rotation for year 2 with Morant and Zion, who are actually AAU teammates, so that's really cool. They're playing in the NBA now together. This team would be insane in like 2 or 3 years. So we'll see what happens. We also got Quentin Grimes in that Drew Holiday trade I forgot to mention. So the MVP for this season is going to be Nikola Jokic. Jaden McDaniels on the Nets, Rookie of the Year. Brett Brown, Coach of the Year for the Sixers. All-NBA teams looking like this. Let's see if Zion made it. He did make the All-NBA third team in barely his second season, so that's pretty cool. And checking out all the other teams, Brian Antoine, All-Rookie first team. Averaging some pretty good numbers for a rookie. We actually got the #1 seed. I wasn't even paying attention. What the heck? Someone must have gone off. Someone must have averaged 20. Or I don't know what happened here, but yeah, Randall averaged 20 a game. He was a beast. Zion almost averaged 20 a game. Morant definitely with the passing. So this team's really good. We'll check out how we were on offense and defense. Offense, top 7. Defense, top 5. I was not expecting us to be this good this early. #1 seed in the West. But we're playing the MVP Jokic, so we'll see if we can get out of the first round. We're down 2-1, 2-2, 3-2 we go up, and we win in 6, so we'll be playing the Grizzlies. So Jokic had a triple-double in that game. And Randall with 32, not bad. Brian Antoine a double-double. Second round of the playoffs now, and we play the Grizzlies, who ironically passed on John Morant for RJ Barrett. So we'll see who got the better of that deal. And we're actually going to sweep them, so we'll see who they have on the rest of their team. But RJ Barrett on this team, dang, he is a beast. But Anthony Davis, what the heck? He signed with the Grizzlies in free agency. That is crazy. That won't happen in real life, but that's pretty cool. Morant with a nice game. Western Conference Finals now, and we play the Jazz in the first round. They are actually a 7th seed, so they're not that good. But 2-2, are we going to blow this? And we win in 6. Donovan Mitchell on this team with an okay game. Gobert, Canner. Yeah, nothing special from the Jazz. Randall with a double-double. Zion with 22. And in the finals, we play the Kevin Durant-led Sixers. So I don't know how this is going to go. We lose game 1. Yeah, they have KD. Valanciunas on that team as well. And they obviously have Embiid, Simmons. So we're down 3-0. Please don't get swept in the finals. And we get swept. Kevin Durant Finals MVP. That would actually be really cool for Durant's legacy. But we're just going to come up short. We're just too young, but we'll be back. So in the draft lottery, we actually have Dallas's pick at number 5. So we actually get the #1 pick in the draft. That is crazy. Wow, I did not expect this. With the #1 pick in the NBA draft, we are going to select Jalen Green out of Cal, a 6'7" shooting guard, but can also play the 3 and even maybe the 1 if needed. So he's super athletic, just like Zion. And we're going to be making a trade here to clear some cap. Maybe go after a center in free agency. Tristan Thompson, Will Barton, and Quentin Grimes, who we don't really need anymore. We've got 3 really good shooting guards. We're all very young, and the Hornets, they need a young shooting guard, so. In free agency, there was a couple of centers we could have gone after. I threw Steven Adams a deal, also Valanciunas and Marc Gasol. But Steven Adams did not want to sign with us, so we do get Valanciunas. I don't know how good he's going to be for us, but hopefully he's somewhat good. And this is going to be the rotation for this season, and we're looking actually really good. So we pretty much traded Anthony Davis for Morant, Jalen Green, Mitchell Robinson, and Kevin Knox. I would say that's a huge return on our investment. MVP is going to go to Giannis in this one for the Bucks. Jalen Green gets Rookie of the Year. Not averaging the best numbers in the world, but we do have a lot of talent on this team, so he's not going to be putting up crazy stats. We also get Coach of the Year. John Morant, first team, averaging 21 points a game, also in double-digit assists. Zion just does everything on the court, All-NBA second team. All-defensive second team as well for Zion, so playing some defense out there. And checking out the standings. #1 seed in the West yet again. Back-to-back #1 seeds. Can't get much better than that in the West. But we are playing the Mavericks, who should have had Jalen Green, but instead they have Porzingis. So we'll see what happens with that. They're pretty pissed. But yeah, everyone doing pretty good on offense. We were #3 on defense, #2. Round 1 here against the Mavericks. We'll see what happens. They're a very good team. Doncic, Porzingis. But 1-1 off the bat. 2-1. We go up 3-1. Can we close it out? We do win in 5 games here. against the Mavericks. And Morant with a 33-point game. Zion with a double-double as well. Randall a double-double. Doncic a double-double. A lot of double-doubles. Round 2 now against the Jazz, who we beat in the conference finals last year. So we'll see if they're any better now. 2-1. 2-2, okay. 3-2, we're down. Please force a game 7. And we just win. Zion with a big game. Brian Antoine as well, 20 points. Mitchell with 17. Yeah. And in the conference finals for a second year in a row, playing the Rockets though. We are down 2-0. 3-0. Are we going to get swept? No. We get swept by the Rockets. James Harden finally gets to the finals, dropping 23 in this game. They didn't even add anyone, so we should have won this series. So it is going to be Kevin Durant against James Harden in the finals. This would be blockbuster in real life. And it looks like Harden's going to win. He is going to beat Durant in the finals. Draft lottery for this season. We obviously don't have any more picks that are good at least, but we will probably trade our pick. I don't know. And we are going to be making a trade here. Valanciunas was super disappointing after we gave him $20 million for 3 seasons. Like he did absolutely nothing, did not play defense. So we're just going to dump him to the Mavericks, who need an upgrade at center, and we'll take 2 second-round picks and a backup center. Dwight Powell, we're happy with that. And this is going to be the rotation for this season. I'm much happier with starting Mitchell Robinson. He's not going to give us much offense, but he'll give us the defense, which is all we need for him at center. And the team's pretty much the same system. And Ja Morant is going to win the MVP for the Pelicans in this season. Just crazy. Not even Zion, it's Morant, but definitely well deserved. Averaged some crazy numbers. And Anthony Davis on the Grizzlies defensive player. We get coach of the year for the 3rd year in a row. Zion All-NBA first team. We've got 2 All-NBA first team players on our team. We've got to do it this season. And Zion also All-Defensive second team. We've got the MVP. No excuses. We got to get to the finals again. And again, number 1 seed. I mean, nothing can get much better than this. We're playing the Grizzlies, Anthony Davis again. So that's pretty cool, but as I said, no excuses. We've got the MVP. We've got Zion. We got to go do it. We got Jalen Green, 2 number 1 picks on this team. So, Mitchell Robinson, what did he do? 1.6 blocks. I will take that from him. Definitely better than Valanciunas. So, on the team stats, number 1 offense, top 10 defense. And another rematch against Anthony Davis and the Grizzlies. And also RJ Barrett. So, Zion and RJ are going to go at it here. And we're up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, and can we close it out? We do win in 5 here. So AD and RJ Barrett are going to come up short yet again. Jalen Green with a nice game. Randall with a nice game. RJ Barrett with 23. Yeah, he's pretty much a beast, but another round 2 rematch here with the Jazz, and I doubt they added anyone. But we are up 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. 3-1. Please don't go to 7 again. We win in 5. Zion with 41, 13, and 7. Just amazing numbers from him. Morant with 12 and 14. Yeah, they really haven't added anyone. In the Western Conference Finals for the 3rd straight year in a row. And we're playing the Kings, so we're up 2-0, 3-0. Can we get the sweep? We are going to sweep the Kings. We have James Wiseman, Brandon Ingram, Evan Mobley, De'Aaron Fox, Marvin Bagley. Very good team all around. Just not enough for us. Randall with 21, Jalen Green 20, Zion 20. And it could not have happened any other way. We have a rematch here with the Sixers and Kevin Durant. We win game 1. They also have DeAndre Jordan. So game 2, we also win. Morant with a double-double. Ben Simmons with almost a triple-double. And game 3, we're up 3-0. We are about to sweep the Sixers and Kevin Durant. What a revenge this would be. But we'll see if we can close them out. I'll try to hop in, get a little bit of gameplay with Zion and Morant. But we are going to lose this game, so we're not going to get the sweep. But gentlemen's sweep, still pretty good, you know. They disrespected us in the finals before, so we got to do it back to them. And we're at home. No, please don't blow this. It's, come on, 3-2. No way we blow this. No way we blow a 3-0 lead in the finals. That would be the worst failure I've ever done. And we're going to lose this game, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to go to 7. Oh, God. Why did I know this was going to happen? Game 7 now after being up 3-0. We are at home, though, so that at least gives me some confidence. Close game, though. Jalen Green on the fast break. Going in. Oh, what a move. All right. Play some defense. Ben. No way. That's never going to go in your life, Ben. Free throws here. First one is good. 2-point game with about 3 minutes left. Second one is cash. All right. Zion now. KD trying to guard you. Nope. Oh, my God. Bruh. Zion is insane. Pick and roll. Randall to the rack. What the... Zion again. We're going to the rack. We need a bucket here. 3-point game, 5-point game now. Big bucket. And 10 seconds left. This is their last chance. Great defense. Kevin Durant. That is not going in. And that is going to do it. The New Orleans Pelicans are going to win a championship for the first time in their history. And Zion, Morant, Jalen Green. This team is insane. One of the best ones I've ever built. So I'll let you guys watch the ceremony. Checking out the stats for this game 7, Durant with 23, Embiid 19, Simmons with a double-double. Just no one really stepping up like huge. Randall though, 34 in this game, coming up big. Morant, another double-double. Jalen Green with 20 as well. Zion a double-double. Who's going to get the finals MVP? Ja Morant is going to win the finals MVP. Averaging a double-double. Not the best efficiency, but he deserves it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment on the road to 1K.